Okay. Well, it's supposed to be a sunny day today. Get up around 50, 51 degrees. Sun's already trying. And yeah, right now I think it's 36. Yesterday was very windy. We had a lot of wind yesterday. Come on. Hurry up, Bravo. Betty, I think it's all from you. Okay, come on, let's go. Bravo, hurry up. There you go. There must have been a strange dog come through. Okay, let's go. Yeah, I don't know if I started it, I think, later after our walk yesterday. I am working on fifth wool aid sweater. Number 4 is blocking. And yeah, okay. So I'm almost finished with the color work. On the yoke. And the sweaters tend to go very fast after I finish the color work. This one's green on green. But anyway, took a break from it yesterday and I started a Musselburgh hat for me. Realized I had Robin. Now quit. You're drifting, buddy. Anyway, the lighter weight, but still very warm, and I realized that I've made some really thick, heavy-duty Musselburghs, but I've only made one, I think, with DK weight yarn. And so anyway, and I need a navy hat. I have the one I'm wearing now, which is a Musselburgh with color work. The inside of it, the other hat, is Christmassy. But anyway, yeah, and this one was I made this with this is made with LRA Classic wool. So it's worsted white yarn. It's a very heavy duty hat. And so anyway, I need something, a daily wear, but still warm. So since I had not made, no, I did I make one? I think I made one for my uncle. Yeah, it was a couple of colors though, I think. 2 different colors. I honestly don't remember. But anyway, that's what I'm doing. And then this morning, because I'm on I'm probably on the brim of the Musselburgh hat. Okay, over here. And before we came out, I was working on working on the yoke of the wool aid sweater that's in, yeah. Oh, it was. What is that, a little bitty woodpecker? This is very young. I know, Bravo, looking up at birds, I'm going to break my neck one of these days. Well, it sure went quiet now. But anyway, so, yeah, this, now I'm trying to find if that was a really young woodpecker. All of a sudden it became very important. Yeah, no, Bravo, I'm as bad as you, squirrel. Well, maybe worse. Bravo, quit. Yeah, just like people driving, you drift where you look. And his stool again today, not overly loose, not overly firm. But he did have a bowel movement yesterday evening. It's not rare, but it's not common. It's not his normal thing. But it does happen, so. And it, too, was not loose, not firm. We're just watching it with the homemade food. But he is loving the homemade food. Oh, I tried just something yesterday, just for grins. A couple of things, actually. One was making bacon in the air fryer, which I had not thought of. Now, my air fryer is the Instant Pot accessory for the regular Instant Pot. It's the top that does baking and air frying, and I just love it. So I have an Instant Pot, plus I have the air fryer top. Bravo, what are you doing? So anyway, it works excellent, air fryer. And works great for frying bacon. I mean, all I did, I just put my little metal rack that I put down in the bottom. It's just like okay, come on. It's what I put other pans on in my air fryer whenever I'm cooking things. Still quite a bit of water. And we are forecast for rain tomorrow. But anyway, bacon. And so, all of the grease just drips down in the bottom of the Instant Pot. So that's great. And then one thing I had not thought to do. I know. He sees a human. I know. You love the humans. Was a hard-boiled egg. And works great. In my air fryer, I guess it would be 12 minutes. I really didn't want a hard-boiled egg. I just wanted cooked egg was my plan, and so it ended up. Hold on now. Okay. Sounds like somebody's coming. Because I like my eggs over medium. I want my yolk yellow, but I want my white done. And anyway, so the yolk was overcooked, but it was all right. What was the pain was peeling it, and if I'd dunked it in cold water immediately, it would have been so bad. Hold on. Okay. But I didn't, and so I tried to peel it while it was still really warm. So it was sloppy, one, because it was hot and burning my fingers. But anyway, I had seen a YouTube video. It wasn't something I'd thought to do. I don't know why I hadn't thought to do bacon, because that just makes sense. So anyway, so both of those were oh yeah, that'll work. Next time, eggs, I will put my usual pinhole, just like if I were dropping an egg in water. I just use the tip of a knife, put a little pinhole in the end of it. It makes it easier to peel the shell off. So yeah, I'll do that again. And then I had bought the ingredients whenever I got all the dog food stuff from my last order. Gotten the ingredients, something that sounded good, because I had already had most of it. Nope. And it was, hold on, over here. Red curry soup. And I'd had to wait for the red curry paste to come in. And that stuff is blooming expensive. Yeah. And as much as the recipe, it was good. But I have curry powder, and so I'm not sure that I'll be doing that with the paste again. I don't know. And whenever I first tasted the soup, it had mushrooms, spinach. I boiled some Thai noodles, and those were fine. I probably would like it better just like gumbo over rice. Shrimp. The recipe called for 1 clove of garlic, which meant I put 3. Coconut milk, which I already had. Chicken broth. Oh, ginger. And the recipe called for ground ginger instead, because I had some ginger root on hand. I put fresh ginger root, which, of course, I would prefer, even though the flavor is not as strong. Now, one thing that's central to curry, red curry soup is lemongrass. I don't like lemongrass. So, oh, and shrimp. Did I say shrimp? Anyway, so I had faux red curry sauce because I did not put lemongrass in it. But anyway, the first couple of bites, I was like, seemed like a lot of expense, a lot of work, not that great. However, I ended up having a second bowl. So, I guess I liked it more than I realized at first. It was just different. Just like that, what was that soup that I made? Just like that cheesy Mexican squash zucchini soup that I made. I wasn't sure, and then I was like, oh man, this is really good. So anyway. But one thing is the smell of it. It smelled just like the soup. I mean, it smelled like red curry and ginger and, all the spices. But it smelled like that all night. So, if you like the smell, it's great. It's also, it'll be aromatic throughout the house. But for me, it was unusual enough that I was ready for the smell to be gone. Hurry up, hurry up. Gotta get off there, come on. Go. But yeah, it was good. And yeah, making a egg in the shell in the air fryer, frying bacon in the air fryer. Oh yeah, super duper easy peasy. Definitely something I will be doing in the future, especially on those days whenever it's like, how about to fry this egg? You don't put a teaspoon of bacon grease in the pan today, Lori. Even though it tastes fabulous whenever I'm having it with corned beef hash. And that's something I've never made myself, is corned beef hash, which corned beef and potatoes. And I do have a couple of slices of corned beef remaining from the fabulous New Year's gift meal from my friend that's been 3, I guess it'll be at least 4 meals. Whoa. Oh, and then I watched something yesterday I really enjoyed. One thing about the Musselburgh, especially the Musselburgh, that's a good spot. The Musselburgh hat without any kind of color work or anything. And it's just plain stockinette stitch. So I could just sit and knit and read subtitles, which is what I decided to do. And I still have my Netflix turned on, and so I The original Bird Box movie on Netflix, when it came out 3-4 years ago. Loved the movie with Sandra Bullock. Loved it. And I was thinking about watching it again. I don't know. Just in the mood for that kind of movie. And I had forgotten I had seen the previews of Bird Box Barcelona. And it is in Spanish. It's in Barcelona. But anyway, so I was doing the Musselburgh, and whenever I watch something with, I don't like dubbing. Okay, that's not true. I love old Godzilla movies with dubbing. I mean, it's what I grew up on, and I think that's just how they're meant to be watched in this country. But any other movies, I want to hear the original language, and I'll read the subtitles. And, hold on. It was really good. The Bird Box Barcelona, if you speak old world Spanish, kudos. If you don't, and read subtitles. And the truth is, there's also German, English, but mostly old world Spanish. You know, world of difference. My Mexican friends have told me between Mexican Spanish and Spain Spanish. And so anyway, really good. It was so different. Okay. From the Sandra Bullock. But at the same time, so similar in that, because the thing about me that I like about zombie movies, post-apocalyptic movies, whatever, it's about how the different humans behave. Not the zombies. I don't care how they behave. And there was such a difference in how some of these people behaved during the same worldwide situation. But it's like it could just as easily have been behavior here. I mean, it's not like it was a Spanish behavior. It could easily have been people here. Seems like there was a small group that was almost that same deal, but not quite. But anyway, I recommend it. Bird Box Barcelona, very good. And then I finished up the most recent season of All Creatures Great and Small on PBS. And it did, I think this is season, I don't know if it's season 4 or 5 that they just finished. But anyway, whichever it is, on every prior season, I was surprised it wasn't coming out until January because it has always ended with the Christmas episode. And I think January 6th is when this season was available. But anyway, and sure enough, the final episode of that season also was the Christmas episode. And I don't know if they had production issues or if it was truly planned, but yeah, totally enjoyed it, as I always have, but just wish it had come out before Christmas. Would have been nice. But I did watch all the prior seasons before Christmas, so. Oh, my nose. I don't know, Bravo. My nose might make it till we get back. And it's, I think, it's 30-something, but anyway. Wore my bigger gloves today, and my fingers stayed toasty warm, both hands. Yeah, I didn't just stick a hand down my pants or anything. Yeah, we got some steam on the inside, haven't we? Okay. You have a smile? No? Nope, just looky-loo.